Have you ever wondered why landing on the moon is still considered so incredibly difficult today? Yet NASA managed to do it way back in 1969. We've all seen those iconic images of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin taking their first steps on the lunar surface. It was a monumental achievement for humanity. But was it as straightforward as it seemed? Well, not exactly. The Apollo 11 mission faced incredible challenges. During the final descent, the landing computer was overloaded with data, triggering multiple alarms. Armstrong had to take manual control, with only seconds of fuel left, to steer the Eagle lander away from a hazardous, boulder-filled crater to a safer landing spot. It was a nail-biting finish that could have easily ended in disaster. The world held its breath, and they just barely made it. Now, it's important to understand where they landed. The Apollo missions all touched down on the near side of the moon, the side that always faces Earth. This side is relatively flat and has more predictable terrain. Communication is also direct and instantaneous, which is a huge advantage. Landing here is challenging, but it's the easier option. The real challenge, the one that modern missions are tackling, is the far side of the moon, often called the dark side. It's not actually dark. It just never faces us. This region is far more rugged, covered in craters and mountains. Plus, direct communication is impossible because the moon itself blocks the radio signals. You need a relay satellite just to talk to your spacecraft. That's why India's recent successful landing on the lunar South Pole, part of the far side, was such a groundbreaking event. Interestingly, the Apollo 11 mission has its share of controversies, especially in historical debates between the US and Russia. Some still question the details of the landing, pointing to the immense difficulty and the political pressures of the Cold War space race. But for most, the evidence confirms that against all odds, humanity took a giant leap that day. So, while we celebrate the new era of lunar exploration, let's also remember the sheer bravery and ingenuity of the Apollo 11 crew. They proved that, with courage and determination, the impossible can become possible. Thanks for watching. This has been Space in Seconds. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing facts.